Hey fam, and happy Halloween. I think you're going to really like today's selection. Good, creepy fun. But I will warn you right now, it is spoiler heavy. But don't let that stop you from watching. Just close your ears and your eyes when I tell you to. So grab your popcorn, a warm blanket, and dig for that loose candy corn stuck between the couch cushions as we explore what you've missed in Hereditary. We begin on the day of Grandma's funeral. The dollhouse morphing into reality reminds me of the labyrinth scene in The Shining. If you haven't seen that, definitely check it out. I'll drop a recommended list in the description. Annie eulogizes her mom by not so suddenly calling her a royal pain in the ass and a loner, but we soon learn that she was anything but. One of Grandma's friends was like, nah baby, we can't send you to the afterlife with chapped lips. Annie's daughter Charlie was Grandma's favorite. Me and Charlie have a lot in common. She clicks her tongue, has impeccable artistic ability, loves a good hoodie, and is uncomfortable at funerals and parties alike. The only thing Charlie and I do not have in common is...
she wanted me to be a boy.
Yeah, Mom wanted a girl. Hell, so did Dad. My life is a lie! But I digress. And don't feel bad for me. I'm not alone. 3 of my brothers were also supposed to be girls. Annie starts poking through Grandma's stuff and starts seeing Grandma in the shadows. Okay, I have to say this. I'll admit, I'm not good at suspending disbelief, and really wanted to for this movie. But did you see that? Who, pray tell, does not try to jump shot their clothes into the hamper? This is madness, I tell you. But for you, and only you, I will continue. Annie's son, Peter, daydreams about a girl sitting in front of him in class. But let me ask you this. Is Peter the love child of M. Night Shyamalan and Adam Sandler? And Charlie. Oh, Charlie. The head of a bird. I'm starting to think that we can't hang out anymore. Annie finds a triangle on the floor in Grandma's old bedroom, but is more concerned with the door being left open. Dad gets a call about Grandma's grave being desecrated and the body's gone missing, but holds off on telling Annie just based on her state. Annie goes to a support group and shits on Grandma to the room full of strangers.
My daughter. I didn't let her anywhere near me when I had my son, which is why I gave her my daughter, who she immediately stabbed her hooks into.
Ah, me and Charlie. We're back on track, making weird stuff with other weird stuff. But then she starts to see a strange flashing light in her room, alluding to otherworldly things to come. Peter wants to go out, and now he feels like my brothers did, having to take their weird sibling everywhere. Good lessons, though. Taught me how to walk fast and keep my mouth shut. Peter slides Charlie off to grab a slice of chocolate cake. Yep, me and Charlie all day, with one exception. I don't have any allergies.
But hurry up, they're gonna run out. Come on, Charlie.
Okay. How much should a pothead brother be aware of his sister's nut allergy? Charlie has a violent allergic reaction, and Peter makes a mad dash into, I don't know, the netherworld? Where the hell was this party? And Charlie picks the worst time to try to catch some air. Peter figures, well, no sense in us both not getting any rest. Annie has a complete and understandable meltdown, and Peter has his own anxiety attack. Mom considers the support group once more and gets rolled up on.
Oh man, I hate coming to this.
Annie meets Joan, who only wants to help. Peter starts to hear Charlie's clicks, and family dinner, where no one will look at each other in the face, and Mom goes from passive-aggressive to aggressive-aggressive.
Don't you ever raise your voice at me. I am your mother. Do you understand? All I do is worry and slave and defend you. And all I get back is that fucking face on your face.
Gotta say, Toni Collette really did her thing in this role. Went full Jack Torrance. Bravo. Annie randomly runs into Creepy Joan for a little seance party and party tricks. Wait. A medium showed her how to conjure spirits in one easy lesson? What kind of witchcrafty kind of nonsense is this? All right. Quick pause, but this is where I started to have issues. My what you missed moment, if you will. Some weird things started to happen, but it could all be explained through Annie's psychosis. But then we take this supernatural turn. So for me, the humble end scene reviewer, it's split into two separate movies. But let us move on and tell me what you think. Annie starts sleepwalking and fantasizing about Peter suffering a similar fate as Charlie, and when found, offers some sobering truths.
I never wanted to be your mother.
Well, damn, Ma. You might as well just set me on fire.
Sweetheart, please. I tried this 20 minutes ago and it worked. I would not be bringing you down here if it didn't. Well, I just need to show you.
Show what?
Fuck! I'm a medium.
Wait. Annie is now a medium?
Charlie? Charlie, are you here?
Charlie, can you hear me? Charlie, can you feel me? Charlie, can you find me through the night?
And Daddy and...
You are scaring him.
No, I am not. Peter, listen.
Stop it.
Listen to me. There is no need to be scared. This is your sister.
Hey,
Charlie?
Charlie.
What's wrong?
Maybe Charlie's pissed because her brother's a whiny bitch.
Hello?
Mom?
Mom? Mom?
I don't like this. Dad, I don't like this.
What's happening?
Please stop.
What's going on?
Mom! Please, you're really freaking me out. Please stop.
What's
Dad,
happening?
make it
Why is
stop,
everyone
please.
scared? Why are you scaring me?
Wait, why does Charlie sound so different? More like Jason Voorhees talking through his mom.
Killer.
So we've gone from lunatic to parlor trick to mysticism. Now Peter's bugging, seeing the same lights that Charlie saw. Could this be the psychosis that, dare I say, is hereditary? But let's continue. Annie tries to find solace in her work and loses her shit. Peter continues to see things, including Charlie hanging out in his room, who cannot keep her head on straight. Then he has a phantasm moment. Annie figures that Charlie's writing is coming for Peter and tries to burn the book. And the book says, "Bitch, you coming with me." See, Charlie's writing, it could be crossing over to the supernatural, but it could also still be psychosis. Annie seeks Joan's counsel to no avail, but we now learn that Joan might have more to do with this than she was letting on. Oh, there's Joan, serving Peter a 72-hour notice to vacate his body, because they have other plans for it.
Peter! Get out!
Back at the house, Annie starts putting the pieces together, starts flipping through pictures and seeing Joan chilling with Grandma. You think Annie was more hurt to see her mom smiling and enjoying herself with other people than being dead? Peter sees the flashing lights. Annie goes into the attic, full of flies, never a good sign, and lo and behold, there's Grandma. Done lost her head as well. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Peter spazzes in class when he is no longer in control of his body. Annie tries to explain to her husband that all of the pieces are coming together. And he tells her that he has always known that she was loony and that he's going to go ahead and cut the shite. So we're still in the realm of psychosis, and her husband knows it. All right, y'all, this is when we go down the rabbit hole. So if you don't want to see any more spoilers, go watch the movie, come back, and check out what I have issues with. So let's get back at it. She begs him to burn the book, knowing it will set her aflame, but it will save Peter. He told her to cut the crap, so she does it for him. Dope! And now we're back to super duper natural. Fun fact, Mom used to play Spider-Man on the old live action show from 1979. Peter senses something is wrong and goes creeping around this dark-ass house. Peter finds the charred remains of Pops while Mom's is watching from the rafters. You ever feel like you're being watched? So let me ask, Why run up? Gotta say, the headbanging was pretty fucking cool. Candles? Damn, now I know I'm getting set up. Peter realizes that they've got some bad plans for him, and he hears Mom trying to audition her head off. Another good movie to see. Peter exits stage left and is visited by an orb of little sister's spirit. He rises in time to see the headless homemaker float into the treehouse that Charlie used to hang out in. Peter is greeted with the requisite bowed heads, well, the folks that still have heads, and a copper statue adorned with Charlie's noggin. He then learns who he is, the Burger King.
You are Paimon, one of the 8 kings of hell.
So a couple of things. I feel like it was 2 different movies, and it is likely the transition that was supposed to be the punch in the gut, but it felt less like a reveal. Why would somebody grab Peter's head if he's the endgame? Why would they attack him? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. And sawing the neck just felt unnecessary. Granted, it's to imply that it's part of the ritual, right? Charlie lost her head, someone stole Grandma's head, but is the intention to drive Peter absolutely loony? And maybe to get him to jump out the window, but it also means that Mom pushed Peter to take Charlie with the intention of her eating a peanut-laced cake, having an attack, having Peter swerve away from the roadkill, Charlie to lose her head by hitting the marked pole. But who's driving this clairvoyance? If Paimon hasn't been crowned yet, who is giving Mom the power to scale the walls and cut her own head off? Taking over Peter's body since Charlie hadn't taken up residence yet? And why the nakeds? Why must there always be nakeds in every cult? Alas, we've survived another one. So get out there, enjoy some trick-or-treating with the kids, and...
Hey, Charlie! Hey, Charlie, wake up!
Cheer up, Charlie, give me a smile. What happened to that smile I used to know? Are you fucking kidding me? Go watch the movie and then come back. Go watch the movie and then come back and check out what I have it. Fuck you.